So I want to very quickly address the major pitfalls of carpet cleaning, why you can't get the results you're trying to get, and the exact products and tools for very cheap that'll fix all of this for you. Now, in this video, you guys see me extracting, steaming, chemically cleaning these carpets inside of a rather old Lexus interior, and the carpets are tan. So we're doing some extreme cleaning here, and the first thing I want to address in terms of the pitfalls detailers face when they are trying to clean carpets is they're chemically cleaning it and they just can't get that tan or lighter colored carpet back to the original color. And you have different parts of the interior of the carpet that are more dirty or less dirty, and it just can't get restored back to that original color you're looking at. Well, there's a three-tiered carpet cleaning system that I'm introducing in this video, and I've talked about briefly in other videos, and that is the P&S carpet cleaning system. It comes with three different products. Number one, their enzyme cleaner. Number two, their carpet shampoo, their carpet bomber is what they call it. And number three, a peroxide finisher. I'll get to what that is in just a second. The number one reason that detailers don't get the results that they want in the first two, maybe three passes of really dirty carpet is that they are not pre-treating with an enzyme cleaner. If you are dealing with older car carpet, almost 100% of the time, you are gonna have to pre-treat that area with an enzyme cleaner, let it sit for 30 seconds, work it in with a brush, top it then with your dedicated carpet shampoo. Then the carpet shampoo is able to actually stir up those organic materials inside of the fibers that are dirt, debris, body oils, everything you could possibly think of. If you are only attacking it with a fabric cleaner or a carpet cleaner, you are never going to get that thing exactly the way you want it to be. And one of the things detailers don't understand is that when you do not pre-treat with an enzyme cleaner and then you introduce water from a steamer or an extractor, that water stirs up the dirt that is not going to come out without the enzyme pre-treatment, and it's going to make it far worse, and you're going to experience, particularly in things like upholstery, wicking, which is going to make your life a lot harder. So just to make sure you guys understand exactly what you do with this carpet cleaning system, you're going to pre-treat with the enzyme cleaner, work it in with your fingers, work it in with the brush, let it sit for just a second, then go ahead and top with the carpet bomber or the carpet shampoo that you're using. The enzyme cleaner plus the carpet shampoo is going to stir up the material the way it needs to be stirred up. The second reason why a lot of detailers are not getting the results they want with their carpet is not because the chemicals they're using are not effective, but because the strategy they're using isn't effective. Extractors are so popular as kind of the default tool for detailers when they're trying to perfect carpets. They don't realize that a dry extraction method is almost always more effective, in my opinion, than reaching for your Mighty Light 8070 or your Bissell Spot Pro or whatever it is you're using. When you're introducing chemicals like the P&S carpet cleaning system, they're going to be so effective that oftentimes I can simply wrap a microfiber towel around the head of my steamer, go ahead and address the carpet like that with the microfiber picking up the cleaner and agitating it at the same time, and of course the heat allowing the cleaner to be that much more effective. That's going to give me results that are way better than reaching for the extractor too early on. Don't reach for the extractor and introduce more liquid. Use effective chemicals, wrap a microfiber towel around the head of the steamer, and then vacuum up afterwards. So the process looks like this. Enzyme cleaner as a pre-treatment, carpet bomber or carpet shampoo on top of that. I can stir it up with my steamer if I want to kind of get those bristles to stand up again. Wrap the microfiber towel around my steamer, use that to pick up a lot of the cleaner and to agitate and of course introduce the heat as well. Then I can take my vacuum cleaner afterwards and that'll pull out some of that last minute chemical, but it will also help those fibers start to stand up. That is going to perfect most carpets for you guys, and it isn't going to introduce any liquid. It's not going to take you more time because you have to reach for a heavy machine. Now I'm interrupting this video just because I'm talking about a lot of products really quickly, so if you guys are interested in getting kind of my top 12 tools and products list that I think are important for all detailers to have, they're all available for under $500, and I've got a free PDF below in the YouTube description box that lays all that out for you and teaches you how to use it and how not to use it so you get the best results. That's free for you if you're interested. Let's jump back into the video. Now guys, this is important. It's the third thing I want to highlight here. Most detailers assume if they're dealing with a stain that the best course of action is to treat it, to scrub it, and then to extract it. We always default to trying to lift a stain out of the carpet. Well, years ago in my detailing business, I learned the limitations of an extractor, no matter what kind of extractor you're using, and oftentimes I've found that just with a slight modification of this kind of perspective, you can get way better results with a stain. Yes, when you're dealing with liquid stains, extractors are normally the most helpful, but not all stains are liquid stains, and so when you introduce a bunch of liquid on top of a stain that's not necessarily a spill, you can actually make it worse and it'll cause wicking. It'll actually extend into other areas of the carpet. So I like to think of this rather than pulling a stain out, we can push a stain out. And basically this is done by after I address kind of the main area of the carpet, I can pinpoint a specific stain, take my steamer, put the head of the steamer on that just gives me a direct kind of single stream of steam, spray it with some chemical, agitate it, and use the steamer at an angle kind of pointing down and to the side to push that stain into my microfiber. So I use my microfiber as a backstop, and I use my steamer to push that stain out of the fibers, and I just push it into the microfiber. It's very easy to see those stains after you've addressed the whole carpet, and it's very easy to pull out those stains in that way. Not pulling, pushing. Then, like we said earlier, if you're not getting 100% of it out, it becomes so stirred up after all that heat is introduced, I can take my vacuum, no liquid, and I can vacuum out the last part of that discoloration. It's a far more effective, far quicker, and far more convenient way to address specific stains than pulling out an extractor. Now, the final problem that some detailers experience after they've done kind of extreme carpet cleaning or just carpet cleaning in general is they kind of think that if I introduce a bunch of chemical and I leave the chemical in there because I don't extract it out or pull it out fully, isn't that going to attract more dirt to the carpet? Yes, it might cause dirt from people's shoes or something like that to stick to the fibers a little bit easier than it would otherwise. And that's why in the 3-tiered carpet cleaning system we're talking about, there is this peroxide finisher. The peroxide finisher from P&S basically neutralizes the leftover chemical inside of the car carpet. It also kind of gives it that last minute little good sheen, clean look. And so it's a perfect thing to top the carpet with, work it in with a microfiber towel, and just leave it. There's no need to vacuum it out. There's no need to pull all of it out. You actually want it to kind of sit there, kind of like conditioner in your hair. Detailers who don't do this, who are extreme cleaning car carpets, can kind of figure out that over time, the carpet gets kind of crusty, hard, and the fibers look kind of weird. They get stuck going in one way. The peroxide finisher will actually kind of keep that from happening. Softens up the fibers, again, neutralizes the chemical, and it keeps things from kind of hardening and becoming sticky, which is especially important on older carpet, like in this Lexus I'm detailing, and when you're doing some extreme cleaning. So guys, there you go. That's my really quick way to avoid some of the biggest pitfalls people deal with detailing carpets, and a specific carpet cleaning system that really, if you're just trying to get one single system or one single answer to every carpet problem, I would probably suggest buying this 3-tiered carpet cleaning system, because no matter what situation you're in, while yes, I do utilize other products sometimes, this one's gonna address all of them as kind of an all-in-one solution, no matter where you are, and you'll get great results with it. Like I said, remember that top 12 tools and products list, all available for under $500, is available for you guys in the YouTube description box below. I put a lot of work into that just to give you guys the details of what I think you need, what I think you don't need, and it's gonna save you a lot of money. And guys, if you got some value from this video, make sure to click the like button so that I know, because it's the only way that I can see that you got some value from this video. And as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard. Thanks for being involved, and I'll see you guys in the next video.